What up, YouTube? It's your boy Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good, my Patreon family? Let's cracking with y'all, man. Hey, that boy Versvs dropped some new shit. But I jump on it. He got a song called Invisible, all caps. So let's get into it, man. Patreon family, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for rocking with me. If you're new here, thank you for being here. And if you've been here, thank you for staying here. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what he got for us today, man. Let go.
Hide and seek, running in circles. I try to see you look right through. Wait for me, can't face the truth. I don't wanna believe I'm just invisible.
I was so damn invisible. Every second I was in class considerable. I confess it, all my memories of France are pitiful. I discovered I didn't fit with the mass, so cynical. I am Casper critical, it is something I regret. I wasn't feeling shit like I had nothing in my chest. Not blaming anyone cause I just wasn't in my best. Plus I know that OCD was really fucking with my head. So when there was a party they just didn't invite me. Now I'm looking at the mirror like, why don't they like me? My mom is getting worried and she's telling me nicely, but my buddy's coming over so she stops. Precisely how I confuse people, make them
What? Hold on.
They just didn't invite me. Now I'm looking at the mirror like, why don't they like me? My mom is getting worried and she's telling me nicely, but my buddy's coming over so she stops. Precisely how I confuse people, make them think I'm great. I get it, you don't want a hand cause the kid's so strange. I'm schizo, man, the party seemed lit though, damn. In the movies, this is the part where that shit go bang.
Hide and seek, running in
Alright, so this is super new for me as far as Versvs is concerned. Usually all about bars and shit, which y'all know how we get down in this channel, man. But this is dope as fuck too, cause he's giving people insight on his perspective or his mind state back then and compared to now. It sounds like he had some shit going on in the past. I don't know if it's like mental health or just being an introvert or what have you. Like folks wasn't fucking with him like that back in the day. Growing up, I don't know if it was middle school, high school, college, or whatever the case may be, but he's just giving us, letting us see, which is cool. So let's go.
Shit go bang.
hide and seek, running in circles. I try to see you look right through. Wait for me, can't face the truth. I don't wanna believe I'm just invisible.
Maybe I should move for university, join my dad in Canada, travel through adversity. I remember telling my mom with a little bit of fear, and she supported my decision but was holding back the tears. Mom, I promise that I'll visit, I'm doing this for my future. I know that not being with me is not what you're used to, but I need a fresh start, I don't want this shit to end. Honestly, I'll probably make a shit ton of friends wrong again. I've been walking on campus by myself, 4 years, kinda lonely, not to talk about my health. Disease is getting worse than truly being brutal to me. Had to wear sunglasses just to hide what it was doing to me.
She said mental health. So what, I'm trying to figure out what exactly he's speaking on. He's definitely bringing attention to that. He's telling us how it was like for him to leave his family and go to school and shit. Miles wanted him to stay close to the fucking family. He's like, no, fuck that. I need a fresh start. This shit here ain't working. I need to go there, you know what I'm saying, have a fresh start, fuck with new people, because what's going on over here ain't fucking working. He go over there, the same shit happen, same shit pop off. It is the same shit that happened there, it's happening where he is now at college, but he's touching on mental health. I just don't know what it is about mental health that he's going through. Like what condition? What is it?
Disease is getting worse than truly being brutal to me. Had to wear sunglasses just to hide what it was doing to me. Shit, so don't you dare talk behind my back now. Shut the fuck up if you don't know about my background. Sat down, wrote these lyrics until I passed out. They never wanted to talk, but now that I rap, wow.
Hide and seek, running in circles.
He had to do a little of that now. He had to throw a little of that in there, talking this shit. Never wanted to talk, but now that I rap, wow, that was hard. He didn't need to even fit shit like that in this song, but he still got his shit off. But that fits perfectly in what he's describing. You know what I'm saying? People flipping on him. Back then, motherfucker wasn't fucking with him. Now they are. before I was rapping, y'all wasn't giving me the fucking time of day. And now I got a little something going for me. Y'all want to jump on my dick now. Y'all want to jump on the wagon now. That whole Mike Jones shit back then, they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. It's the same shit he doing right now. Same exact shit he going through right now. So it's cool. It's totally different. Totally different from what I've listened to and experienced with Versvs. But this is dope, man. It's dope. Letting everybody see type of fucking upbringing he had. Let's go.
Hide and seek, running in circles. I try to see you look right through. Wait for me, can't face the truth. I don't wanna believe I'm just invisible.
I don't wanna believe that I'm invisible, but for them to see me, shit, I'd probably need a miracle. I discovered rap and I knew I'd reach the pinnacle. Who knew a kid who didn't speak could ever be so lyrical? Typical.
Who knew a kid who didn't speak could also be so lyrical? That's fire as fuck. But then he said it would take a miracle for motherfuckers to talk to him. But that miracle came to fruition because he's rapping, and now since he's rapping, everybody's looking at him. So essentially, he made a miracle happen for himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. The transitions there from, rap being my pinnacle, needing a miracle for motherfuckers to come talk to me. Now I'm lyrical as fuck, but y'all motherfuckers know me for not to talk. Everything he did that was dope as fuck.
Discovered rap and I knew I'd reach the pinnacle. Who knew a kid who didn't speak could ever be so lyrical? Typical. The issue was that I was lacking confidence. Now I'm realizing rap exactly did the opposite. People see me more with every track, every accomplishment, but shit is getting weird and I'm thinking I should stop this shit. Fuck, cause all I want is a happy life. All I want is to enjoy the dumb shit you people like. All I want is to not be bored on my fucking mind, and the only way to feel better is to write a rhyme. But I'm here now, so be cautious. I approach, died a few times, I will always be a ghost, and it's fine. That is simply what I represent. And if a ghost goes through shit, well fuck it, it makes sense.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite verse of the fucking song. I need to go back. He said, hold on, run this shit back.
I don't wanna believe that I'm invisible, but for them to see me, shit, I'd probably need a miracle. I discovered rap and I knew I'd reach the pinnacle. Who knew a kid who didn't speak could ever be so lyrical? Typical. The issue was that I was lacking confidence.
He said typical. The issue was that I was lacking confidence. That's probably a common trend that a lot of shit he was going through back then. You know what I'm saying? And I find that interesting because I did that fucking that co-reaction with Daxa a few weeks ago, and he touched on this shit too. Like Versvs is explaining to us like what he was going through mentally. It seemed like he was pretty like self-conscious and insecure growing up. It's probably came into play with like the relationships he had, right? Like probably like a hell of an introvert, like a lot too insecure to talk to motherfuckers and shit. Hence why he didn't have the amount of relationships he wanted growing up. You know what I'm saying? But now he's on this fucking whole little platform again. He's like on a pedestal now and shit because he's doing this rap shit. He's describing how he wasn't confident back then, but now he's doing this rap shit. It makes him more confident, which makes sense because he's saying that he's actually like, he can do shit lyrically. But that shit instill confidence in you, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you probably didn't think you probably were thinking you weren't shit back then, but you stumble upon this talent you got and you good as fuck, so you confident in this rapping shit. But he's like making the whole confidence in a broader scale, saying he's becoming just more confident as a fucking person. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's interesting because like Dax was explaining like how whatever you are before celebrity world, it gets magnified, you know what I'm saying, tenfold once you're on a celebrity platform. So like if you were insecure before and you're on a celebrity fucking platform, you're gonna be hella insecure now because you just on the main stage and you out there where everybody can fucking touch you and shit. You know what I'm saying? And most motherfuckers, all they want to do is hate and bring you down and shit. So if you ain't got thick skin, you ain't confident in yourself, like prior to that, it's gonna rip your ass apart. You know what I'm saying? So I find it interesting that he's like sitting here explaining like how he was back then, but you know, rap did the total opposite for him. Like he's fucking becoming fucking He-Man and shit out here. Like shit don't fucking bother him. I ain't gonna say shit don't bother him, but he's a lot more confident now. And he's calling shit out like he see it too. Like I noticed y'all motherfuckers back then he wasn't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Because of whatever the fucking case may be. I fucking just was insecure. I just didn't talk a lot. I was quiet. Whatever the fuck. Y'all wasn't fucking with me back then. But now that I'm rapping, y'all all fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So Like he's in a position to really fucking see that shit take place too. Like he can determine who's really there for him. You know what I'm saying? Because if they wasn't rocking with him before and they rocking with him now, he gonna be able to fucking, you know, identify that. Exactly. He's gonna be able to identify that as soon as that shit takes place. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that these whack ass motherfuckers back then who wasn't fucking with him. Now they in my face like, get the fuck out of here. He gonna be able to call that shit out like he see it. Like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. It's not happening, Captain. But yeah, man, like this is cool, man. This is cool, like letting us in on the shit he had to go through, and and it's allowing us to see the growth too, from where he was to where he is now. He ain't nowhere near finished growing too. Like he ain't even scratching the surface yet as far as what he's doing in the rap game, bro. Versvs can rap, and he's just now, you know, getting that spark. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting as fuck to me because all I knew Versvs was for bars, and this is not a bar heavy song. This is like a inner perspective type of song, which is cool. You need that. It gives you a closer connection to your fans and shit.
Realizing rap exactly did the opposite. People see me more with every track, every accomplishment. But shit is getting weird and I'm thinking I should stop this shit. Fuck, cause all I want is a happy life. All I want is to enjoy the dumb shit you people like. All I want is to not be bored on my fucking mind. And the only way to feel better is to write a rhyme. But I'm here now, so be cautious. I approach, died a few times, I will always be a ghost. And it's fine that
cautious when you approach, died a few times, I will always be a ghost. Bars, let's go.
So be cautious, I approach, died a few times, I will always be a ghost, and it's fine. That is simply what I represent. And if a ghost goes through shit, well fuck it, it makes sense.
This is he's been dragging his old self through the video this entire time, about to bury his ass because he's not that Versvs anymore. He's this new confident fucking Versvs. You know what I'm saying? A fucking rapologist would call bullshit out like he see it. This is cool. Like that's the old, timid, insecure Versvs. This is the fucking like Superman Versvs right here with the white hoodie on. I fuck with it. Let's go. Damn, they killed the motherfucker, huh? Killed the old him.
I'm just invisible.
Man, let that bitch go. Let that hammer drop, dog. Let that hammer drop. Yeah, man. That was cool. Definitely cool. I fuck with it. Definitely fuck with it. Fuck with it because it's a big change of pace for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's allowing me to see what all Versvs can do. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to fucking break out and be a major act. You gotta show everybody. You ain't just one dimensional. It ain't just about bars with you. Even though he threw bars in there too, but he's able to like put his pain on paper, put his experiences on paper and shit, which is cool. In the song, Invisible. I fuck with it. So if y'all fuck with that, fuck with this, like and subscribe. Push that notification button for your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Patreon family. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? If you're new here, thank you for being here. If you've been here, thank you for staying here. If you think about signing up, go ahead and sign up. It's lit. It's different. It's lit. It's different. Go ahead, man. Pull that trigger. Shop the merch. Shop, StevieKnight.com. And I'm out.